Now, as the week of Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday comes to an end, Illinois State University is finishing theirs with a celebration of his life while holding conversations about how to continue his work. Caitlin Pearson was there as a modern-day leader in the African-American community spoke with students and staff. Caitlin.
Angela Rye, a CEO of a political advocacy firm in the nation's capital and a political commentator for CNN, spoke with students about a variety of issues they face as possible people of color. But with the turbulent impeachment trials seeming to monopolize TV screens and social media, she says times now were not much different than during Dr. King's. Political strategist and commentator Angela Rye says while it's easy to look at the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.'s life as part of history, we must acknowledge there is still much to be done.
The greatest way that we can honor the legacy of Dr. King this week and every day is to tell the truth about where we are so we can see a real path forward. But I will not pretend like things are all good, because they're not.
With the impeachment trial of President Trump still underway, she says it can be easy to become numb, but it is our duty as Americans to pay attention.
We can never grow tired of pointing out wrongdoing. And so even if that means you don't sit through 12 hours of the impeachment trial because you got a job and kids and got to fix dinner, whatever else, you still have to know all along the way, I'm going to continue to speak out against what I know is wrong, regardless of what side of the political spectrum you're on. It is just wrong, right? And that is, I think, what patriotism is all about.
Still, she sees at least one similarity between the president and the Reverend.
Particularly those among us who romanticize the legacy of Dr. King forget his approval rating in this country was worse than Donald Trump's.
So her message to those at ISU, realize we have a long way to go.
That is what is required of this country. And if the country won't accept the responsibility, we will make them. And I think that is the type of action that Dr. King would be proud of.